Hello children, let's continue chapter number 6 of history where we are discussing over the revolt of 1857. Dear children, this is the next module of the chapter and in this module we shall study over the suppression of the revolt. Next we will be discussing over the failure of the revolt and then consequences of the revolt. So let's start with this suppression of the revolt. Dear children, the British made all efforts to suppress the widespread revolt. They passed new laws and the Delhi it was recaptured by the British. Bahadur Shah Zafar, the then Emperor of Delhi, he was arrested and sentenced to life imprisonment. His two sons and a grandson they were shot dead by Lieutenant Hodgson. Bahadur Shah and his wife Begum Zeenat Mahal they were deposed to Rangoon. In Lucknow or Awadh, the British forces they were led by Commander-in-Chief Colin Campbell. Lucknow was recovered and Rani Begum Hazrat Mahal she was escaped to Nepal. Moreover, Nana Sahib he was also escaped to Nepal. And Tatya Tope he joined the forces of Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi. Jhansi was recaptured by Sir Hugh Rose in April 1858. Rani Lakshmibai and Tatya they marched towards Gwalior. The Rani died fighting bravely. Tatya Tope he was arrested and hanged. Apart from this, Khan Bahadur Khan, Bakht Khan, Kuwar Singh they also died after putting up a brave front. The rebels who did not submit, they were blown off by tying them to the mouth of cannons. People, they were brutally killed in this revolt. So, this is about the suppression of the revolt. We will have a look again on it. We will recall it that the British Army freed Delhi as we have discussed already. That was the epicenter of the revolt. Bahadur Shah Zafar, he was tried and sent to Rangoon. His children they were killed. The control of Delhi and imprisonment of Bahadur Shah Zafar broke the backbone of mutiny. So this is about the reasons for failure of 1857. The revolt of 1857 was not just an uprising of the soldiers. It was a mass rebellion and got support from all sections of the common people. But the revolt failed within a year. And there were so many reasons behind the failure of this revolt. And the first and the foremost, it was that there was no planning among the rebels and it was unorganized effort. Moreover, the leadership it was weak of the revolt. The British they had all the modern weapons. Their communication it was very strong. So these were some of the reasons why the revolt it was a failure, declared a failure. Let's discuss over the consequences of the revolt of 1857. After the revolt, there was an end of East India Company's rule and the powers they were transferred to the British Crown. Governor General of India he was given the title of Viceroy. Moreover, the British they decided that they will not interfere in the social and religious matters of Indians. The Indian Civil Service Act of 1861 it was passed to encourage the entry of more Indians in the civil services. The number of the Indian soldier it was decreased in the army and the number of European soldier it was increased. Apart from this, the Indian Council Act of 1861 it was passed which aimed at associating more Indians in the act of legislation. So this was all about this module. Have a nice day.